There goes my heart beating.
So guys, let me get started. I just wanted to pop on here. I was about to actually leave and something happened. So I'm in the process of actually Sunday. First of all, let me start over and let me start the right way. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny. For some of you who don't know who I am, I recently relocated to Cameroon 5 months ago from the US, where I stayed 14 years. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I own multiple businesses, and yeah, on my channel I talk about everything womanhood, entrepreneurship. I interview amazing boss ladies and boss men about different topics. It can be about their personal journey, just it can be about, you know, something that's currently happening in society, such as domestic violence. So feel free to actually check out all my videos basically. Anyway, so today is Sunday, guys, and I'm just, I don't know how I am. But I woke up today, it's a beautiful day, and I need to get some work done because tomorrow is January 4th, which means that tomorrow class actually starts over again. I mean, not over, but class starts for the second, trimester. So I need to get some accounting done. I need to make sure that the numbers are actually accurate in terms of revenues, expenses for the last 4 months. I need to make sure that everything is set and we have enough money in the pocket to actually go on and pay all of our teachers for the next couple of months and pay all of expenses, and also have more money to actually reinvest into the business. So that's what I'm supposed to work on today. But I wanted to go ahead and make this video because the title already says it all, right? The reason why it's hard for me to work with women is that it's really hard to find reliable people, not just here in Cameroon but everywhere, right? And when it comes to women, as much as I'm empowered, I'm all about women empowerment, be the boss woman that you can be, go after your dreams and all of these things. But that still does not remove the fact that most of the time you find yourself in a position where if you're trying to go into business with other women, and I have to talk about specifically women because my experience with men have been different, so I can't really say the same thing about men. But let me focus on women just for a moment. I know some of you may get your feelings hurt, but that's just my reality and I have to talk about it. I mean, I don't have to, but I choose to talk about it. So the big deal and the downside of actually trying to get some of your friends, some of the women that you meet to work together is that the reliability factor is a big deal for me, right? So once I commit to a project, for me there's no turning back. I commit to the project and I want to see it flourish. I want to see it come to life. So most of the time I've had friends of mine, girlfriends of mine, that we initiate a really amazing project and I'm really 100% in, and then midway or even like 1/4 of the way they're already giving up, either because they don't think they have what it takes to actually make it the way they want to make it, or there's a guy that came into the picture. And most of the time, and I have to talk about this because the same thing happened to me today, right? I'm about to leave. I have a meeting. I've been trying to have a meeting with this girlfriend of mine, and yeah, but unfortunately there's a man around. There's a man who just popped up, so all of a sudden she doesn't have time for me. Some of the projects that we actually had together in terms of like what can we, different ventures, I mean, it hasn't even been a topic, it hasn't even been brought on the table. I haven't even been able to see her. And that really frustrated me today, because I was just like, as much as we want to say that we want to be boss ladies, right? What are we willing to sacrifice? And I'm not talking about sacrifice your boyfriend or your husband, because, oh, please, take care of your husband, take care of your boyfriend. I mean, not like your husband, but take care of your boyfriend. But make sure that, you know, at the end of the day, you still, those dreams and those goals. Everybody this year, I'm sure, is like New Year's resolution for 2021, but how many of them are actually going to make the commitment to see those resolutions comes to life, right? So my frustration, I know I'm rambling, but my frustration is this, right? Once you commit to a project, and if you're one of my friends and you call me and you say, okay, Jenny, we have this project and we want you to do ABCG, I barely even have the time to sit down and finish all my work, because I have so many things on my table, on my plate, that if I commit to a project or I commit my time to something, I want you to show up. That's just bottom line. I want you to show up, because I'm going to be the friend that will be asking you over and over again, where are you at? Are you making it happen? Did you book the appointment? Did you see this person? What is next to do? Because that's just the way I am, right? I'm not a give up type of person. 2020 has been one of those years that people who have businesses can testify that it has been tough, right? I had to close down my website because I wasn't making any sales on my website. There are so many things that come into play when you're actually an entrepreneur or want to be an entrepreneur. There's what we call entrepreneur and wantrepreneur, right? You can want all you want. You can, make, vision boards, all of these things. But at the end of the day, I want you as a woman to actually sit down, make some of the sacrifices necessary for you to make it happen. Because I have to talk about this thing today, because I've seen so many women come to me. I've seen so many of my girlfriends talk to me. I've seen so many $1 million projects. Just like you're talking to somebody and you can see the idea, you can see something great. They have the gift, they have all the tools, everything that they can to make it happen. But the only thing that they don't have is conviction and confidence, right? It's not about the money. The money is going to come, they always say the money will follow your passion, right? It's conviction. The conviction that no matter what happens, I'm going to make it. I have the conviction to see that business thrive. I have the conviction that despite anything that happens in my life, guess what? I'm going to win, because that's just who I am, a winner. I have the confidence to be the woman that I want to be, or that I dream to be. I have the confidence to actually take that project, not even knowing where I'm going to go, and make it into something amazing. Those are the two things that I feel like many people, many women, some of you who are watching are probably in the same shoes, always procrastinating. I want to do ABCG, but I don't know if I have everything together, I still don't have this. And then boom, life happened, right? Because life always happens. So when life happened, are you going to blame life? Are you going to blame the fact that, oh, now I have a new boo, which means that I don't have that much time anymore for my business because I have a boyfriend now, I have a new lover, or I don't have that much time in my business to actually make that business happen because, I'm sick. I don't have that, I can't even tell you guys, I'm a woman, right? Which means I've had relationships in the midst of me being a businesswoman, which means I've had life happen to me where I was sick. I couldn't even leave the bed, and I was living in Houston alone. I had a life where I could only blame, even though I knew it was a hustle, a struggle for me to make things happen. I never ever use somebody else as the reason why I could never make it happen. I never use excuses like, oh, I don't think I have the height to become a model, or I have the genes to become that. I mean, I'm not a model, I'm just saying. But stop giving excuses and stop blaming the world for the reason why you're not following an idea to the point of realization, right? I was talking to my dad yesterday, and he said something that he was talking to my sister and I, and my dad was like, you know, it's beautiful to have projects, but to have projects that actually sit down in your brain doesn't mean nothing, right? You can talk all you want, but at the end of the day, you have to make it into something, right? So it has to leave from here to becoming tangible, right? So basically today is a good day for me. It's a good day because, as usual, every day that I wake up is always a good day, and I'm about to do some work. But I had to remind some of you boss ladies, I had to remind you, and I had to remind some of my friends who are probably watching this video, that stop procrastinating. I'm not perfect at making shit happen, but guess what? I try my best. There are days where I want to do something and I can't. I'm just dragging my feet. I'm just lazy, because everybody has those days where you're just lazy and you don't want to do nothing, right? Even when I thought I wasn't confident enough, I had to go and look for that confidence, because I knew that who else would give me that confidence if not me. So I'm making this video for all of you, that and for some of you who are about to call me or contact me, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, if you are contacting me, because lately I've been receiving little emails, you know, and messages for people who would like to relocate to Cameroon, for people who would like to invest, for people who would like to get to know about business more, for people who would like mentoring. And guys, if I have to take my time to make something, to reach out to you, it means that somehow, somewhere, I'm expecting you to do some work. That's just the bottom line. I'm expecting you to do some work. What I'm saying is this: if you have a project, you have an idea, you have something that you want to make come true, right? You have to put in the work, because if I show up for you, you better, come on. You better know that I'm going to be following up, and I'm going to be asking where you at. And when I ask where you at, I don't want to hear excuses. So that's something that I feel like, and I'm talking really for women, I feel like it's holding us back, because you find so many women who have the gifts. They can do way bigger things, way better things, but they doubt themselves because they don't think they can actually do it. They don't have the confidence to actually go after their dreams, and they always find excuses, right? So maybe today was the day where somebody had to actually trigger that conversation for me to actually make it happen. But yeah, don't call me if you know you're not going to seek, or you're not going to work on something. Don't call me if you know you're not reliable, because I don't work with non-reliable people. I work with reliable people, and I make sure even when I hire people that I use my best abilities ever to actually choose the right set of people. And of course, you do make mistakes here and there, but you always try your best to choose people who are reliable, choose people who are honest, choose people who are trustworthy, and choose people who are willing to learn and willing to work, because that's just who I am. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna see you sometime next week, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.